I can't never quit when it get hard. You quit. You're going backwards, you're dead. No, I take it, and I take it, and I flip it. I goes forward.
Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. Okay, it is Saturday and y'all, I just filmed for a collaboration that I'm doing, and what I'm thinking about is the fact that I just came in the bathroom and saw that there was, you know, something in my nose, and I hope that all this time that I've spent filming, it's not visible in the camera. That is one thing about filming is you have to make sure that you check your teeth. You have to make sure that you're checking your nose. Like for me, I have hairs in my nose and I have thought about, you know, getting them removed. I know some people get their hairs waxed out of their nose. That ain't for me, okay? I haven't even tried it and I know that ain't for me. I get other areas waxed and I don't even know how I get through it. That's okay. So I can't even just imagine having wax ripping out hair out of my nose. And also sometimes I get nasally and stuff. So when you do have a history of having like sinus and nasally things going on, I feel like if you remove that hair, your nose is just gonna be always dripping. It may not be the case, but that's just in my mind how I feel. So I have to look over this content and I hope it's good because this video has to be posted in I think like a day or two. So yeah, that is what this morning has consisted of. I actually do have a couple of errands to run today. It is Saturday, I don't know if I told y'all that. So I'm trying to see if I have an appointment for my lipocavitation. I've talked about that before on my channel. Lipocavitation is that girl, okay? Body sculpting with lipocavitation. So she hasn't really gotten back to me. It's kind of been like up in the air as far as scheduling, even though I already paid everything. So I'm just trying to see if she's gonna still take me today or if I'm gonna have to reschedule. And then I just wanted to go look around a little bit. It looks like it's about to rain, but I kind of wanted to go look at a couple of stores. I'm starting to feel like I want to just like be out and shop a little. And I normally am not like that. I don't like sifting through all the clothes and stuff, but I just really want to just get my closet together, and I want my closet to feel more, not adult-like, because my clothes are for adults, but I've just been feeling a little bit more like wanting to look into different styles and see what I like now at this point in my life, okay? Life in my 30s. It's so ridiculous how my underarms look through the shirt, okay? The sweat, okay? So I'm trying to hide it. But anyway, this is my first time wearing something from Fancy Homebody. This is a large, and I feel like the large is still kind of big, so yeah. But this is like one of the two-piece sets. I got another color in like a grayish, brownish, khaki-ish kind of color, and I feel like this is really good material. I feel like I'm gonna have to wash it though on its own because I feel like sometimes cotton like stuff can start to look dingy if you don't work with it right and wash it right. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to get a new vlog started. I'm gonna go upload this footage so I can go ahead and start editing so I don't have to, you know, it doesn't have to be a long drawn out editing process. Hopefully I can get done with it either tonight or by tomorrow so that it can be uploaded on Monday. Good morning, you guys. First of all, I am filming on my phone, so I'm going to try to remember to look at the camera on the phone. I feel like when I try to vlog on my phone, I'll be looking at the screen instead of the camera. But anyway, you guys, y'all, I know I was supposed to be vlogging on Saturday. First of all, it was basically almost thunderstorming. It was just raining really bad, and I had to meet up with the lady, and so I was just focused on that. Then I had to get to my lipocavitation appointment, and we just started talking, so I was like, it just wasn't really a place to really whip out my camera and just start filming me get it done. Maybe in another appointment, because I have 2 more appointments left in the package that I bought. I just feel like the day on Saturday it was just a lot going on in a good way, not like necessarily in a bad way. I didn't have time to go to the store and look around and nothing like that. Sunday I had to work, so that was my focus. Monday I had to go to jury duty. I didn't get picked, and I thank God for that, okay? All right, because what was I gonna do if I had to take off a whole week and I have things to do? All right, so now back to business. So I'm outside of Home Goods. I'm gonna go look in Home Goods, and then y'all, I am so tired, so tired. I just need to catch up on sleep, so I might go home and go to sleep, and then I need to edit a vlog. And then today I want to go walking. Okay, I need to go work out. Okay, because we working on our figure, honey buns. Okay, so I hope that it all just, you know, everything I just said came together. I'm literally so tired. You probably can't even tell, but I'm so tired that I don't even know what to say right now. Okay. So anyway, we about to go on Home Goods. They open in like 4 minutes, and then I'm just going to look and see if I can find like a little, like a cabinet, like for my closet, so that I can just keep some stuff in there. I already have one, but it doesn't really flow with, I feel like, the vibe of the season. Okay, so I'm ready to get rid of it and get a new one if they have something that is worth, you know, the price and everything. Something in here, so we're gonna move it over to the next basket. Okay, let me get my basket. Ooh, I'm stuck. These are so cute, but the only thing is it is so thin, like so lightweight. This is so cute. So cute. These are cute. This is my favorite section of Home Goods, is the pictures, because I feel like they always have cute stuff constantly coming in. Y'all, I need to get home. I have a package coming that I have to sign for. Okay, y'all, so I am back home. Y'all, I was in the store probably a good 45 minutes, and that was not my intention. So I don't know if I told y'all in the car, the reason I was even out that early, because I was out at like 6 o'clock this morning. Okay, it's because I wanted to go to prayer, because my church does the 21 days of prayer. That's just something I like to attend. So I went to that today, and it was pretty good. But again, life has picked up. I already be on the go now. I just feel like I just be getting up and just trying to do as much as possible throughout the day without burning myself out, but also trying to like just make sure I get everything done. So anyway, that's why I was out so early. So I was in there about 45 minutes, y'all. So the Martha Stewart storage bins, those were so cute, but I need storage for my wigs, and I have a lot of wigs. I actually need to go through and just throw out what I feel like I won't wear, or what I feel like is not really worth keeping. And I take good care of my wigs and stuff like that. And lately I've been wearing sew-ins. So I just want to, like, anything that I feel like isn't the best of quality or doesn't really match the style of, you know, what makes me feel comfortable wearing my hair now, I kind of want to toss those. I went through this whole phase, okay? WHOLE, because that sounded a little, anyway. But I went through this phase where I was just swapping out wigs, okay? I was just trying, I don't know, it was just fun for me. So I was bored and just trying to find styles. But now I feel like I'm in a space where I still do like to switch up my hair, because I still do be getting bored with hairstyles, like what's new. But I want to settle in on what I feel like will be my signature look, because I just feel like, you know, you just need your signature look. I just feel like I'm at that age right now where I know what looks good on me, what doesn't, and I just want to, for the most part, just kind of stay in that arena versus just experimenting and trying different things. So I did find storage for my wigs, and I was looking through the baskets, and I found 2 of them also that I thought would be cute. So the Martha Stewart bins were just too small, and to get 2 of those, I think it was like, I want to say it had to be $20 or close to $40 for one. I don't remember the exact price, but I just didn't feel like it was worth it. Especially with how many wigs I have. I keep them in satin bags, so it would have been a waste. And of course, they got to cut the grass when I started talking to y'all. And then I was looking at the, I don't know if they're not really wicker, but they're like that paper material, or it's some kind of material that feel like paper. I saw 2 baskets, so I ended up picking one of those up, and I just felt like it looked kind of, it was cute, but to store my wigs, I felt like it looked kind of childish, or it just wasn't, it just didn't really feel like I should have got it. So I ended up picking up one of these. I was like, this will do, because I keep my wigs in the extra closet right now, so honestly, this will do. And this was only $19. And then I ended up picking this up for no reason. This is the Sand and Fog Illuminating Body Oil. Y'all, this was so cute. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I feel like I might as well keep it. To be honest, I feel like the glitter done already wiped off my arm with me trying it out, but I don't have a reason why I got this. I just picked it up for no reason, and I'm supposed to be working on that, you know, not just picking up stuff for no reason. So y'all, the other day, how about I am walking through Home Goods, y'all, I think I was looking for a lamp or something, and this lady is over by the pictures. That's my favorite area, because I just love the art and the different designs that they have. I like looking through and see if I can find anything, and I feel like most of the ones that I find that are cute are very affordable, like $39.99 for a pretty decent size picture, nice size picture. So one day this lady was over looking through the pictures. She was looking through the big, huge, tall pictures, and I feel like sometimes in public, I feel like this is just with a lot of people, it can be a little socially awkward unless you're extroverted and you're used to just talking to people all the time. I feel like things can get a little socially awkward, and I feel like Home Goods is one of those stores where people like to go in and just chill and just, it's like I feel like personally when I'm at Home Goods, I don't see a lot of people talking. I see them just like browsing through things, and it just seemed like a chill store. Not like a store where you just want somebody walking up to you and just starting conversations and stuff like that. At least that's just how I feel about it. So anyway, the lady, like, she is done with the picture and she starts to walk away. This big picture falls backwards on the ground, and we were actually kind of like down the same aisle, and it was so awkward. I did not know what to do. It was so awkward that I didn't say nothing. I just backed up and I just left the aisle. I did not say anything because I did not want to make it any more awkward. I just felt like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave the situation because I feel like that was embarrassing. Like, how it happened was so embarrassing. So she like rushed back to hurry up and pick it back up. I think I felt embarrassed for her, and so instead of just like, you know, being a part of the situation, I just acted like I didn't see it and backed up and left. And what was even more embarrassing is, like, once I turned the aisle and went to the next aisle, I was just hoping that she did not come down that aisle because it was so awkward. I just started to laugh. Like, I wasn't laughing at the fact that happened, but it was just like the level of awkwardness this is. I think I need to laugh to make it a little less awkward, but the laughs I felt like were making it more awkward, because if she would have just turned the corner, she would have known that I was laughing and probably thought I was laughing at her. Okay, definitely overthinking. I just need to share that. But yeah, so I did not work out today. I signed up for personal training last night because I was gonna go after. I was just gonna come back home for a little bit and go, but the level of tiredness that I was feeling, and I still am a little tired, but it's starting to like go away. The trainer did text me and ask where I was, but yeah. I was too tired. So I'll probably today end up go walking and yeah, resume all of that tomorrow, okay? just got in. It is the next day. I did actually want to like get back on camera yesterday to fill y'all in, but I just like, you know what? Yesterday I actually went to go walking outside. As soon as I got there, all the clouds was like black, okay? So I was like, I know it's more than likely, like this looks like at least an 80% chance it's gonna rain, but I was hoping that I had a little bit of time. So I think I did like a 30-minute walk, maybe like 20-30-minute walk, and then as soon as I got under a spot where there was a pavilion, it started pouring raining. So there was an interference with my workout. And not only that, because I walked so far from my car, I had to literally just stand in the rain under the pavilion. Other people did too, for like, it was over an hour. It was over an hour. And as soon as the rain stopped, the sun came out like nothing ever happened, okay? But the good thing about that was I did get to see a rainbow, so that was cute or whatever. That was cute, okay? After the storm, the rainbow came out, okay? I always am tapped into all the messages. Honestly, I feel like I handled that really well. Like years ago, I would have been so annoyed, like it's raining, I got 1,000,001 things to do. And yesterday it just showed me how much I've grown, okay? It was just like, whatever, can't do nothing, might as well just scroll through my phone. I had a review thing I had to finish up, so I was able to get that done. So fast forward to today, I got my morning workout in. I am drinking a coffee. So this is from a place that recently opened, well, like a couple of months ago it opened, and I went to go try a coffee from there because they have pastries and stuff. I normally don't get the pastries. The first time I went there, or like the second time, I ended up getting a croissant with ham and cheese, and since then all I get, actually I want to go back and try, they have this pastry bread thing that has like, I think it's sausage in it, or it's like a hot dog. So I'm gonna go back and try that, but normally I'll just go there and get their tiramisu iced latte, and it is so good. It's a little melted because I done been all over the place. So good. I think they actually put either like cream cheese or something thick like at the top, and then they sprinkle the top with some kind of powder. I don't know if it's cocoa powder. So good. And I know I am working on the iced coffee thing, y'all, but I just had a moment where I just, you know, started back with the iced coffees, okay? Just watching everything else that I eat. But tomorrow, y'all, I'm so excited. If you have seen before, I have gotten a colonic, actually a couple of them at this point. So I'm going back to get another colonic. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just have my little coffees for this week and then get my colonic and clean out my system and start fresh. The reason I like to get colonics, I feel like right now I've been getting them like maybe every 6 to 8 months. I feel like that's like a good period for me. I like to get them now as just something to make sure that I'm cleaning out my gut and my system. One thing that I have noticed since getting the colonics is that it has helped me to be regular. I felt like my gut was confused. Now, mind you, I was eating a lot of sugar, and it's still something I work on because I feel like it's sugar in everything. And again, the coffees, and I don't necessarily have to have a lot of like pastries and stuff like that, but if there's something to drink with sugar in it and it's good. So that's been my focus this year a lot, is just realigning how I eat. And again, I used to eat out so much, so now it's like, what do I cook? Like, I know how to cook, but because I've eaten out so much for lunch, dinner, breakfast is like so-so. I don't eat a lot of breakfast unless I really want it. And then sometimes when it's time for me to eat, like once I've done my morning workout and all of that, it's already lunchtime. So I just go ahead and eat like a lunch food or whatever. I said all of that to say that I'm getting a colonic tomorrow because I just feel like it's just time to rebalance again my gut. I have started taking probiotics, which I actually should probably like take it because it's been at least a good week since I've last taken it. But yeah, so I feel like a lot of people in their 30s, I've even watched other content creators and stuff like that, their gut health is what they're focused on. So I definitely have noticed the switch. Like I have had to be more intentional about what I put in my body to see good results for my body. Okay, you know what it is you gotta stay disciplined. I don't care how you feel, you gotta keep showing up. And to be honest, I'm actually grateful for the trainer that I do have, because if it's left up to me if it's left up to me, anything that stresses me out, including working out, it's just not that easy for me to just make myself do it. So I need this, okay? I need the structure. I need the motivation, okay? Is it really I guess it is kind of motivation. I need to be told to pick up the heavy weight, because I'm gonna naturally want to pick up the lighter weight. Okay, so today's agenda, I had to go by the store to get some groceries. Okay, so as far as groceries, please don't get on to me. I know this isn't the healthiest thing to eat, but I have work to do today, so this is just a quick go-to meal that I usually get. A lasagna. I haven't made a latte at home in a couple of months, but when I do make them at home, I'm trying to be more intentional with using oat milk. But I wanted to make a latte that I used to make last year a lot, the Lucky Charms latte. And so I just picked up some whole milk. I be running through ketchup like it's water, so it was buy one get one, and this is the only ketchup I like. So I got buy one get one of those. That's always the deal. This ranch I have purchased again. I don't think there's a brand I really ever purchased their ranch again, but when I had this, it was so good, and this lasted me a while without spoiling or anything like that. So picked up another ranch hot sauce, because I don't have this brand hot sauce. I have the one from Aldi, which is not bad, but I think because I grew up on this, that I feel like I need to have it in the house. And then I saw this in the store, so I find now I love a lot of Oriental kind of foods. I feel like it's easier for me to feel like I can eat balanced, because I can get a carb, veggies, depending on what I eat and what I order, and then a meat. So I believe next week I want to make teriyaki chicken, which I have done that before, just on a whim. I saw this marinade, so I'm gonna see how this tastes and make some teriyaki chicken and lo mein and just like a stir fry and see how I like it. How about I open up the fridge, and I already have this, and I'm really a person that when I like something, I will just eat it over and over again. I didn't even know I had this. So this does say marinade, and this says that this is a sauce and glaze, so I'm not really sure if it's really a difference. It looks like the same consistency, but maybe I'll just do the marinade and let the chicken marinate, and then when it's done, if the chicken kind of like soaks up all the sauce, then I'll just put this on after. Okay, y'all, so I decided that I'm gonna work smarter and not harder. So the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna actually go ahead and film now before I get in the shower, because I'm supposed to wear like neutral tone stuff, because they don't want you, I'm assuming, you know, like showing off other brands, even if it's not for skincare. This is actually what I'm going to be reviewing. I think by the time this is out, it should be okay to show. So this is the Nourishing Oil Cleanser from Tata Harper, and it says it's multivitamin cleansing treatment. I actually really do like this. I feel like this is more of like a luxurious form of a cleansing oil. So yeah, so that is what we're about to do. Let me see how the quality of my phone looks on the front face, for the sake of just having the best content. For this, I'll use the light. And it's just like honey with love. Oh baby, your honey. It's like honey when I wash this up of me. Okay. I'm trying to make it so y'all can actually see me working. Okay, so let's do it. let's do it. Y'all, I'm really taking this thing serious, okay? When I started my content creation, it literally was just fun. I'm not saying that it's not fun now, but I was just doing it. And now it's a real thing. No food on I just ate. No food on my mouth. I need to put some lotion on. So let's take the before picture. I have to take, then I have to get an after picture. And then in between, I have to get content. So. It's this dog that lives across the way. And he's always out there barking. And then it causes my dogs to bark. And then I just feel like I constantly have to yell for everybody to be quiet. Okay? As soon as I start working, the dogs start barking. Honey, honey. Okay, so I already showed y'all what I'm about to do. Let's get to filming. Make sure my hands is not ashy. They are. So I'm just putting some serum on my hands. Okay, because I'm gonna take a bath, so I'm gonna wash the lotion off anyway. I'm gonna do another show of my before. I feel like the more clips you have, the better. That is cherry limeade infused flavored sparkling water. Okay, back to work. I do like this. I feel like this is more of a luxury product than, you know, have to have. But if you like luxury skincare, I feel like this would be for sure worth trying out. It smells like a spa. Now that is done, I have another review to do, but this one doesn't require like me filming. So I just need a picture to go with the actual review, text review. And this is from a brand called Yapoda. As far as I know, they are newer, and they sent me a few products. Overall, I've been liking their products. So these are under eye patches, and I keep going to these. These are the Deep Puff Eye Espresso, and I've only been using them for maybe a couple of weeks, but these are like a treat. Honey. Ooh, they're slipping down. That is the thing about these, is that if you have them really juicy, which I like because I want as much serum on, these do slip down. So you definitely do have to keep an eye on that, or probably like lay back once you put them on. But now my skin looks so dry, so I'm about to add. This is actually the day moisturizer from the same brand, Yapoda, but I actually like it. I just normally use the same moisturizer for night, for day, but I'm a fan. Y'all, it's like falling down. Let me show y'all a 10 out of 10 sunscreen, okay? I recently ordered this sunscreen, this sunstick from Amazon, and the brand is Abib, and it's their Airy Sun Stick Smoothing Bar. And this is SPF 50, which I did not know that. And it's water resistant for 80+ minutes. Y'all, when I got this, I just bought it on a whim, and I love this stuff. I think, if I remember correctly, it was only like $15. It really was not, to me, a bad price for sunscreen. So I have used sun sticks before. Like the one before that one, I was using is the K-Skin, and I still have it. I'm probably gonna keep it and just use it whenever I feel like it. But this one leaves my skin feeling matte. It almost feels like I didn't put anything on my skin, so I like using that one. It doesn't feel greasy. Like, I have so many sunscreens. Let me show you some more. I have this one from K-Skin, and I also have this one from Peach and Lily. And both of these make my skin, my skin feels moisturized putting these on, but it makes my skin feel kind of greasy. So I can definitely feel that there's product on my face after putting it on. So for every day, I love this so much. I put one of these in my car. That way when I work out outside, it'll already be there. I've been using it, so it looks a little used, but yeah, 10 out of 10. Love this. This actually inspires me to do sunscreen. Hey y'all, it is, did I check in this morning? I don't think I checked in this morning. So I'm currently doing my best to make it on time to my colonic appointment. I scheduled it for a little bit later, hoping that that would help me to get there, you know, early on time, but of course not. That did not help, okay? So I went to training this morning, and now I am headed to the appointment. I just wanted to like get ready and stuff, shower. I wanted to work on a couple of things, and I ate. I wanted to make sure I ate before the colonic, so hopefully I don't cramp bad or anything like that. And now I'm just doing my best to get there, but don't mind the makeup on my collar. Okay, I tried to drag down the makeup down my neck so my face and neck match, but now it's on this set, so I have to remember when I wear this not to do that. So y'all, let me focus. We're gonna do this colonic, and then I think I'm gonna go get Ramen, since it's kind of like in the same, it's not the same area, but it's closer from where I'm gonna be after the colonic to get Ramen than to just, I guess, drive out there for it by itself. So yeah, and I like Ramen, but I don't know if I love it enough to drive far for it. So yeah, all right. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. I'm all, you know, greased up. Okay. I'm about to head out to work. I'm gonna go by, we have a pickle factory here, so I'm gonna go by there and get some brine because I want to just build my gut back up after having a colonic. Y'all, every time I get a colonic, it always just sets me right. I feel like I still have more that needed to, well, this might be TMI, but I felt like I still had more that could have came out this time. The last times were pretty, by the time it was over, I felt completely empty. So I might actually do another colonic in a couple of months. I gotta see, you know, I think the lady that does mine, love her, says that you can do them like monthly or something like that, but, or she does them like that for herself, but that might be a little too much for me, okay? So I might go back in the next couple of months, but yeah, I have to leave in like 7 minutes, so I'm about to get ready to head out. Hey y'all, so it has been a whole week, literally a week since I last had a chat with you guys. So, last thing was the colonic, and the colonic actually went really well. This time my tummy was cramping a little bit more, and I think it's because I had more formed, stuff going on. We're just gonna leave it at that. But I like getting colonics as maintenance, taking my probiotics and all of those things. I feel like it's just a nice booster with my lifestyle. So that went good. Then I went to go get a smoothie from Nectar because I've been seeing this place for a little bit and I haven't actually went there. So went to Nectar, got a smoothie, and then before I go into Nectar, I went to Nordstrom Rack because I saw a Nordstrom Rack in the area and they had so much better stuff than what I've seen at the other locations. So I did get a few things. So we'll do a quick haul of some of the things that I have recently picked up. Again, I'm trying to bring things in my closet. It's almost fall time, so I want to, have stuff that's cute for fall time. So going in there, actually, it was good. I was able to find some pieces and I got some pieces at some really good prices. I know I said I wanted to get Ramen after getting the colonic, but y'all, after I got the colonic, I just felt like with my stomach, like I don't need anything with any probable spices in it. Like my stomach just felt already kind of spicy, or I don't know exactly what I was feeling, but I knew if I had something spicy right then and there, I don't know if everything would have meshed well. So how about yesterday, which is almost a week later, I still had this craving for ramen. So I went to go pick up some ramen last night, and those wings, kimchi butter wings, so good. 10 out of 10. The crunch on those wings, even after they sat a little bit and I ate some more at night, like once I got back home, the crunch on those wings, I don't know what they use to make those wings crunchy, but I need to know. I don't think I've ever had wings that crunchy, and I can reheat them and everything, and the crunch just stays. Okay, so as far as today, I have my last lipocavitation appointment with the girl that I purchased the lipocavitations with, so I have to get that done. I have a laser hair appointment today, and I wanted to go try this new coffee place, and I saw they have $2 Prosecco's at a spot here in Jack, so I wanted to take advantage of that because I love me a good cotton candy Prosecco, okay? It's hot. It's the summer. I know I just said it's hot, and I have on all black and long sleeve pants, but I was just trying to dress for, I don't know. I just put this on. I didn't really put too much thought into my outfit. I honestly was trying to put on workout clothes, and then I just realized my appointment is later, so I can't go walking outside in the sun, which I wanted to do, but it's okay. All right, y'all, let's do this haul. Okay, so I have some stuff that wasn't necessarily from Nordstrom Rack, but I've been saving them before I put them up so you guys can see, in case you wanted to see or are interested. So first things first, y'all, I'm sweating too. Here we go with the sweating. Okay, first things first is I had another order from Glamaholic Lifestyle because I am just trying to fill my closet with essentials and staples. I saw a while ago she came out with shades and I just never got them. So I was like, it's probably just time now to go ahead and get them. So let's see what these look like. These are cute. I love it. If y'all can see my counter back there, it's just skincare products all over the place. But these are so cute. I love these. So cute. They have black ones too, but I didn't know how I would like the all black ones. And it comes with a case for them, which I think is so cute. And it came with cleaner and this nice box. Okay, y'all gotta make this quick because I have to leave in a few minutes, like 30 minutes for my appointment. So, okay, I saw an influencer post this jumpsuit and she messaged a link to it from Amazon because I thought it was so cute. I believe the one she showed was silver, not silver. It was like a gray color. Okay, so it ties around the neck. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't know if I'm hitting the mic. Ties around the neck and has like, ooh, this is so cute. I have to try this on. I'm pretty sure it'll fit. This looks like a nice fit, but just seeing it like this is really cute. Y'all, I'm sorry. It's too hot to be trying on all the clothes. I'm going to try to explain them exactly how I can, but if you can see the way this jumpsuit is panning out, this is so cute. I got this color because I feel like this burgundy red is a color that works for me. Like, you know how some colors you can wear, but it's just not really your color? I feel like burgundy red is one of those colors that are my color. Like, I keep gravitating to that color, especially in fall time. Love me some burgundy red. In the store, I saw these and I thought these were so different. So I said I wanted to give them a try, and I am so glad that I pick these up. These are the kitten heels. But y'all, these are so cute. I feel like if you have a Nordstrom Rack near you, if they still have these in store, and these are what, $29.97. I feel like if you can get your hands on these, you like patterns, you like different prints, go see if you can, you know, try these on. These are so cute. Okay, y'all, so I have 2 pairs of jeans. These were $30, and I had no idea because I believe the price was kind of covered up, but I knew that they were like half off and they didn't look super expensive or anything. These are kind of different because the front pockets look like a back pocket. So I love the detailing on this. I love the braiding detail around the hips. Okay. And then on the back, this is how they look. Y'all, these jeans are like $30. Full material, thick material, a great stretch. They are wide leg, which I like for my body shape. Like a wide leg pants because I feel like it helps to, you know, like it looks good for my body shape. This is a light, well, it's not really that light, but this is, I would say this is like a normal, almost normal denim wash. And then I got another pair, which is darker. Okay, so this is the dark wash. I don't like wearing too much dark wash unless it's in the fall and winter. I just feel like for spring and summer, I kind of veer away from dark washes. But this is the other pair. Literally the same. The only difference is the color. So these were $30-something. Okay. This was a really good steal, deal, whatever you want to call it. It was good. All right, so the next item is a skirt. I will wear skirts here and there. I honestly feel like I just don't go a lot of places where I feel like I can or need to wear skirts. But I want to be more intentional about wearing skirts and even dresses. I feel like I wear dresses more than skirts. And so I saw this skirt. I was like, let me try it on. And it fit really cute. So we have this. It's not even that I don't have skirts in my closet. I feel like when I go to places, I go to a lot of dressed down places. And not to say that I can't dress up when I go to those places, but it just, I feel like I want to start wearing more skirts. And the thing about it is I have some skirts in my closet. I just don't be wearing them. And so I just want to be intentional about, okay, you have this in your closet. This is how I get dressed. Whatever I feel like looks put together and comfortable is one of the first options I'm going to go for. So to be honest, I know people like to get on people about wearing athletic wear a lot. To be honest, athletic wear is just something that's just easy for me to grab, get ready, and go in. And then I work out a lot. When I do go out, I honestly just need to get new clothes for going out because my body has changed. I have gone up in weight, down in weight. I am actually finding that I am going down in sizes, but I'm like in this weird place where I've gone down in sizes for certain things, and then some things still, like depending on if it's a pant or something, you know, this area, y'all. Depending on how the item is made, it will either work or not work. So yeah, so I said all of that to say I want to start incorporating skirts. Like this could be cute. The top I have on and this now, and just dress it up. I could easily make this an outfit and leave the house. In my mind a lot though, I just try to be comfortable. So I just go grab athletic wear and leave. So I want to be more intentional. And I know we just talked about athletic wear, but I love a good two-piece set. So I found this, I believe it's Z by Zella pant set. I feel like I might have shown y'all a clip in store. Anyway, so I ended up getting a smaller pant because this has a lot of stretch in it. And because I am a little more top heavy, I ended up getting my normal size top. Okay, so this is a jacket. Okay, I love a two-piece set. All right, so give me a two-piece set. A little lip gloss. Let me go about my day. All right. Okay, y'all. So that is it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Basically, this week, well, this past week, the colonic was the main thing I needed to get done. And I don't even know what other footage is with this vlog. So I hope it all comes together for you guys. I probably was just talking a lot. It's time to start a new vlog. So, okay, come watch this one too. It might not be up by the time this one is playing for y'all. But make sure you check in for that one too. I said I was going to try to post every 2 weeks, but right now it feels like I can post weekly. So we'll see. This vlog here, if it's posted like by the end of Sunday, I'll say Sunday, then that's kind of like a week. Okay, y'all. So let me go ahead and get this new vlog started because we have some adventures today. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.